Hey everyone, White Rabbit here, and today I'm going to do a video on taking out Kashhrek. So I wasn't expecting to do a video. I kind of woke up and saw that I needed to revenge this team, lost a few cups, and I happened to notice they had a Kashhrek with a ton of emblems on them. So I've already done one video on how to, um, you know, go up against a Kashhrek tank, but I thought this might be a good opportunity to, do another video about kind of the same thing. It's just a very commonly asked question, how to deal with Kashhrek. So, the first thing you want to do in going up in a raid is you want to look at your opponent's team. And you want to, check out their troops. How leveled are their troops? You want to look at their heroes, how many emblems do they have on them? How ascended are they? You want to get an idea if there's any type of synergy here. So it seems like they have a little bit of like a dispelling buff type synergy. So, I probably wouldn't want to take counterattack in against them. So, what I like to do against Kashhrek tanks, and if you have a good strategy against Kashhrek, please share it below because I'm very curious, what other people might do when they go up against him. But I like to just, despite him having defense against red, I like to take in a strong red stack, and my goal is to kill him before he gets his ability. So I'm going to go ahead and take this team. I don't have all leveled troops. Let's see. It's just a good red. It's my best red stack, to tell you the truth. So there's a little bit of a team power difference. I think I'll be all right because when I stack red, I'm going to stack damage. So hopefully I get a decent enough board to kind of take care of this lizard once and for all. So let's get right into it. All right, so right off the bat, I see I've got a few matches to be made. Now, usually, I like to match from the top, to bring cascades up from the bottom. However, since I have a match at the bottom, I don't want to disturb that. I definitely want to utilize getting, as many red tiles as possible. I want to get rid of this lizard, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him with that. Then I'm going to match the top. He's gone. So that's how I handle Kashhrek. I just stack red and I try to knock him out before he gets his ability. Now, if you don't get a good board like that, then you don't get the good board. That happens in any raid. You can try to move your board around and try to make it work for you. You can do this by, again, matching from the top. Because tiles come up from the bottom, so you might get the tiles you need. Might be more likely to get those cascades and stuff matching from the top. Or you can make diamonds to clear out the board, to get rid of the colors that you don't need. So some of you might be like, why would I match colors that I don't need? Well, you want to get rid of them. So if you never match them, they're going to just pile up on your board, and then your whole board's going to be a color that you do not need. So it is important to kind of get rid of the colors you don't need. So I'm just going to get rid of that green. Now, I know that charges up Cademan a little bit. So that's just going to have to happen. Now I'm going to go ahead and match these reds and kind of hope that that's enough to weaken him. All right. All right, so now I've got my specials up. So what I want to do is I want to look at each hero and see what they do and see what order of operations would behoove my attack. So Bold Tusk is a healer. It looks like I need a little healing, but he also boosts my attack. So I want to go attack up before I use any of my other specials. Next, I've got Gormek, who is defense down. I definitely want to utilize that before I hit with any of my other heroes. So I'm going to go ahead, since Kataman's kind of a target right now, I'm going to go ahead and hit Li Zhu. He does a good, decent amount of damage, and he adds a little bit of counterattack to himself. Okay, and then I kind of want to get rid of him. All right, so now we've got Regard and Sonya left. And I've got a few reds on the board, but none of them are close enough to each other. Oops. To do anything. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. So none of the reds were really close enough to each other to do anything. Regard's going to get his special. I made an oopsie poopsie, but it's okay. So let me try to recover. We all make oopsie poopsies. So I think I want to move these purple over here and see if I can get any red to come up from the bottom. Choo, choo, choo. I said I wouldn't take counterattack, and I did anyway. I needed to. It was my best red stack. I did it. I brought him in more, Sumitomo, more for his hit. His counterattack is nice, though. But I didn't expect that to stick. Alright, so now I've gotten my reds lit up again. I want to do the same thing. I want to attack up, defense down. I want to get that nice hit in there. And you know what? I want to lower her attack. Scarlet's nice because she's got high tile damage. She's got a very high attack. And she lowers their attack. So the synergy is I do attack up, defense down, attack down. You know, and this guy, I like him. He hits really hard, and, you know, he's cool. You know, because they had Cademan and they had Sonya, who are, you know, kind of snipers. You know, they're fast mana. They hit really hard. So I wanted to get that attack down in there. So now what I want to do, Wukong is more of a tile damage hero. It's not looking like I have a lot of tiles to play with underneath these heroes, so I'm going to kind of wait before I use his ability. I think I want to just kind of match through the gap over here a little bit and see what I can get. Fortunately, that got rid of Regard. Alright, so now I've got some red lined up. Now I'm not going to use Wu because he could make me miss. And I think right now I have it in the bag if I just match these reds. But Wu is a great hero if you want to get that tile damage in there. So I got rid of Kashhrek. And, you know, I made a few mistakes. It's okay. It happens. You can still recover. Don't get hard on yourself. Don't feel defeated. But I like to take a strong red stack in against Kashhrek. If you do not have a strong red stack, then, you know, maybe just wait on going up against a Kashhrek. Unless you have some really fast snipers that could maybe, you know, kill them quickly. If you have a really good Kashhrek strategy, please comment below, share it with the group. I'm very interested in hearing different strategies for the game. So I hope this was helpful, and good luck getting rid of those lizards. Bye.